Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to round 2 of this semi-finals matchup where Afridino and Lotus Moon are battling out. In yesterday's episode, if you haven't seen it already, spoiler, Afridino did win it and now he is 1 point up. He is bringing the Greenskins, Lotus Moon bringing in the Vampire Coast, hoping to get that win and equal up the score. Otherwise the pressure is going to be really on him. A lot of Savage Orcs here, some Cavalry. And what I've got here, a lot of infantry. We've got some flyers. I see some sneakiness. I see Death Creepers, Regiment of Renown hidden up on the hill here. What is this formation? I don't know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of normal deckhands mobs. 1, 2, 3 units with the pole arms. Looks like a couple units of mortars. Couple units of the gunnery mob with bombs. We also have the animated hoax. A vampire fleet captain of vampires, Soccer, who's got unification and no heck, and it looks like a vampire coast. Drowned dead, so that's more summon. We also have a I've recorded too many of these battles in one go. Necrofex Colossus here, posing very nice with the cannons. Then we have the forces of the deck droppers, I believe is a 3 or 4 units of deck droppers. And Luther Harkin on his Terrorgeist, ready to lead the way. For the Greenskins, we have obviously Death Creepers at the back. We have a couple units of the Spider Riders, or with bows. We then have some Goblins on the flanks, I suspect. Yeah, the 8 Piculunis, always a good choice. Unbreakable Goblins of Fanatics. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Savage Orcs. Night Squig Hoppers, one of them being the Regiment of Renown. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of the Orc Arrow Boys. We also have a giant River Hag who has got Spirit Leech. Is there anything else? Nope, just the Spirit Leech. And then we got an Orc Shaman who's got Brainbuster and Fist of Gork, which Brainbuster's going to do very nicely against this. Hang on, did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I missed a unit then. Let the battle begin. I did miss a unit. This force is led by Grom the Ponce and his mobile mobile. I knew I missed someone. Just the general though. No one will notice. So the deck drop is immediately moving in. Luther to do what damage they can. Well, the Colossus gets some nice shots into the cavalry. But there is a lot of Arrow Boys here. So they could deal with these flyers quite well if they focus fire. What's great is these Death Creepers are sat here like, yeah boss, they're kind of like... They've gone into that box formation again. And that's exactly what they've done. They've got themselves into formation. The Greenskins are going to have to push forward as quickly as possible. These deck droppers are purely a distraction, nothing more. They need to run past it and get into the boat. Because while these guys are doing a light damage, those mortars and the Colossus, a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage. So don't forget the Greenskins want to win this one, so it's 2-0 for Afridino, and then we've got the Vampire Coast. They want to win this to get a point on the score. Otherwise, the best they could hope for in this tournament is 3rd place. Still a very respectable place to be after like the thousands of players in this tournament, which has been fantastic. So yeah, we got some damage going down on the deck droppers there. I was going to say fail bats, but they're not fail bats. But the Greenskins need to push up. They need to push up. What are the numbers, by the way? Greenskins outnumber them slightly, so those mortars and the deck droppers could easily equal those numbers up. The other way, the Death Creepers, they're now moving in. Look, now they've moved in, but I think they have been spotted. But even if they have been, if they can just stand here and shoot the back of the mortars, they could do so much damage. But it looks like the Greenskins are now coming in with the surround, pushing through. But look, the damage the mortars and that are doing. You can see just health bars just dropping when they get a good hit in. But that, just having the Death Creepers there, I mean, some of the units, they have boxed up their mortars. The deck droppers and the zombie deckhands have moved forward. But in comes the Squigs of Doom straight into those bombers. There goes the Fanatics as well. Nom 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 nom. Just immediately in they come. Grom immediately fights for it, and they just go. They don't care about your bombs. Oh, there's some zombie deckhands, but they care not for your bombs and guns. The Greenskins are just going to move straight in there and start overwhelming that front line. Deck droppers now being picked up by the archers, and there's a good group of archers there. If they focus on one thing, but the mortars, where they land, and just say they're not owned over here, they would get so much more value. The squid hoppers have been scared off, but they've done a lot of damage. And in comes the death creepers. They can just come in. Their just job, yep, just shut down the mortars. That's their only job, and they're now pinning all these units. While goblins are now flanking in the back. The front line, though, looks like they're going in the Greenskins' favour. Looking at the numbers. Oh, nice brainbuster there on the deckhand mob. And in comes the savage orcs. These, yeah, suddenly. And the death creepers actually managed to get out of there as well. We do have a fight between Luther and a river troll. But the bomb's been thrown at her, but they seem to do very little damage. Greenskins giving them no time to recover. They are just pushing all over here. The mortars still getting some shots off though. There goes the war. Death Creepers did another cycle charge there. Looks like some zombie units did fall apart. We do have the animated hoax though. That is a solid infantry choice there. Heavy infantry. But they are against the AP Loonies who are unbreakable, so they don't care. And yeah, the Savage Orcs have broken through the front line and now getting into this back line. Goblins surrounding them. Death Creepers getting in there as well. Got some more Savage Orcs rallied. Got a lot of units at the back that can move forward now. And the Archers doing a great job clearing out this Air Force one unit at a time. There's only a couple of them left now. Oh, there goes the Fanatics. Straight in the middle of them. Looks like the Greenskins have actually fallen back and then charged back in. Will there be another summon? Or was that a breath attack? Not quite sure. It looks like it got cancelled, whatever it was. But this back line is being overwhelmed, and that means the mortars won't be able to fire, which is a key advantage for the Vampire Coast here. We've got more Savage Orcs coming in. Deck drops coming to support. Ammunition running low for the Skirmish Cavalry. They need to push in there. But it looks like there are more summons coming in for the undead. The River Troll Hag has been broken. Grom is only at half health. Luther looking quite healthy at the moment. But the animated hoax are being overrun at this point. So are the back lines. This is just like, yeah, we've got some deckhands mob. One unit just disappeared though, so it's just them left. Greenskins now focusing everything they've got on the front. Oh, it looks like the Orc Shaman's been picked up by Luther. Well, the AP Loon is trying to hold off against this fleet captain. Looks like the animated hoax did go down, have fallen, and this is a summoned unit, so they will disappear eventually. And when they do, bounce power is going to go hugely in the Greenskins' favour. Looks like even the deck droppers have started to have enough now, probably because everything here is shooting them. Gone the points has fallen back into a safe position with the Troll Hag. They're just hanging out back there. The mortar's been shut down completely now. And it looks like the deckhand mob is falling apart as well. Bounce back now. You can see creeping up for the Greenskins. And the Wargs going up as well. Got heal being dropped there for the Vampire Coast. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Numbers not looking good. Yeah, outnumbered 7-1. And the summon unit disappeared. There we go. And so bounce power is going more in the Greenskins' favour. A lot of the units have started crumbling. Like the deckhand mobs there. That's going to be finished off nicely. Well, I'll say that the unit over here is actually firing off the Greenskins. But again, they are crumbling. Deck Troopers giving what support they can. Luther trying to get rid of Grom. But there goes that warg. That is not what the Vampire Coast want to see at this stage. And everything's going in. Everyone's going in for Luther. Look at that health plummet. All that point. Oh, and the deckhand mob is pretty much been wiped out here. Yep, they've now crumbled. Bounce power more and more in the Greenskins' favour now. I think this might be it. And there we go, guys. We have the second win now for Afridino versus Lotus Moon. A very good game there by Lotus Moon, though. But unfortunately, the Greenskins just overwhelmed them and struck exactly where they needed to be, when they needed to do it, to maximise the damage here. Fantastic gameplay by both of them. Do comment your thoughts below of this matchup, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already For tomorrow, we'll be covering the third matchup, where now Afridino is one battle away, one win to get into the finals. Lotus Moon has to win the next 3 games. Otherwise, the best he can hope for is 3rd place in this tournament. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, take care.